Hey everybody, slightly worse here. About to play through a game. This is the strongest win I've had on chess.com on my uh, account. Slightly worse one. So challenge me to a game. We'll have a good time. Really am proud of this game because I didn't really make any huge mistakes or blunders. Um, I'm playing the Scandinavian, which is my opening of choice. It's what I'm studying right now when somebody plays e4 as white. So let's play through it, and I'll show you the game. Scandinavian is advertised. I play the main line. Apparently, something else is the main line nowadays. So I guess I'm playing the old main line. This is all theory. That I don't know what that is. But in fact, is that even a move? I don't know. So uh, I develop. Okay, he's developing. I get my bishop out. This is all kind of normal. Though I think this pawn really wants to be on d4. So this is normal. So there's no discovered attacks on me. I make a flight square. This is all very common ideas in the Scandinavian. Also common idea. So now that my bishop's attack, I trade, go to the flight square I made. He's attacking my bishop. He takes it, but I get an open file. So I have a pair of knights. He has a pair of bishops. Some people are going to be happy with that. So basically, in the Scandinavian, the d5 square is super important. So if you can put a knight on d5, you're really happy. That's why this bishop here is pretty much misplaced, which is what makes the Scandinavian playable, because it loses time moving your queen from d8 to d5 to a5, because it gets attacked with tempo. That knight really doesn't want to be there. You want to have a pawn on d4 and c4, and a piece on the square just gets in the way. So he takes my piece. I take it back. So this is pretty much my biggest mistake. So I've kind of played a lot of knight moves now, because I didn't have f6, and now my pawn is pinned. So I castle. He starts pushing these pawns on me, and I give up the pawn because I can't have my piece on g8 all day. So I gave up a pawn. I think we're equal now in pawn 1, 2. No, I'm down a pawn. Okay. So we trade queens because he wants to trade queens. Maybe some people like that idea, some people don't. So now it's all about the rooks and the pawns and the king. That's all we got. And I like my position better because my rooks are more active, or at least I want to get active rooks. So I get a pawn, lock up the position. My goal is to lock up the king side as much as I can. So I lock up the king side. Well, he lets me. And that pawn's being attacked, so I defend it. He moves. So basically, yeah. So I'm defending this pawn, but I'm still, controlling the file. And then he moves his pawn because this rook is attacking this pawn. So again, I want to own the file. So we start trying to make our kings better. I want to win that pawn. He doesn't want to give me the pawn. So now I'm still attacking this pawn, and I'm still attacking this pawn, but this rook is, the rook is defended. So he captures. Now it's impossible for him not to lose a pawn. He lost a pawn. Okay, so he's improving his king, but my rook is much better, and I think I'm up pawns. I'm up 6-5. I'm up a pawn, and I have a passed e-pawn. So let's see here. So now my king is better, my rook is better, and all this rook can do is stay on the c file to prevent me from capturing this pawn, because it'd just be too many passed pawns, it's going to get too hard. So he's just moving his rook back and forth. All right, so now I have a legit passed pawn here. So again, passed pawn, check. So advance the pawn when I can, and now he's chasing me, but it's too slow. So my opponent here was rated 15-20. He didn't play like it. And this was against my, I was playing my opening of choice that I'm really trying to get proficient at. And I definitely had a good time playing it. It gave me a lot of confidence. Tell me what you think. Show me my errors. Yeah. So my goal is to play, the Scandinavian, the Vienna game. And if somebody plays the Sicilian against me, then I'm going to play the Grand Prix, or something not mainline. And I want to get proficient on just a few openings. I'm going to be studying a lot of tactics. I'm going to play through a few games, like classical games, to try and get better prepared. I would like to play some tournaments this year. All right? So please give me some pointers if anybody wants to play a game. Be happy to play. All right. Thanks, and have a good one.